Hey guys, it's Maddie. Just a quick intro. I'm finally doing another round of declutter videos. I have a whole playlist of declutter videos. I'll link it below. I know you guys really like these videos, so I hope you enjoyed. I got rid of quite a bit of things. I feel like I threw away this much stuff. It was one of those like sack lunch size bags, totally full of old makeup, and then I gave away like a shoebox, like overflowing shoebox full of makeup, and all of my coworkers picked over and took everything, and one of my friends. So I have cleared out a ton of stuff. I feel really good about it. Now everything I have, I know I love, I know I use. I don't have a bunch of duplicates of everything. So yeah, this is my new round of declutters. There's probably going to be quite a bit of videos in this round. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't edited it yet. This is just the intro I'm making for them, obviously, but yeah, they're probably gonna be long videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you like declutter videos. And just a general disclaimer for all of my declutter videos, I don't declutter to get rid of tons of makeup. I declutter to get rid of things that are old, things that I don't use, or things that have too many like versions of, like too many of the exact same shade of blush and stuff like that. So yes, I'm still gonna have things that look almost identical in color because I might love multiple versions of that, but I try not to have too many. I don't like having anything I don't like or I don't use anymore or just doesn't work for me. I like to give it to other people, friends and family. I sanitize everything so that somebody else gets use out of it because I do have a lot of makeup. I'm not trying to have a super small collection. I declutter for my reasons. You can declutter for your reasons. So yeah, don't judge me and be like, you got rid of nothing. Sometimes I don't get rid of much from every section, but that's just the way that I like to declutter, and I'm very happy with how this round went, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you very soon. Love you. Enjoy. Alright, so starting with face stuff here, I forgot to mention also all of my everyday makeup. This is all stuff I use all the time. I'm not even going to go through this because it's stuff that I'm definitely keeping. But this is all jumbled because I just moved, so it's not organized properly. But let's go ahead and go through face stuff. I think we'll do this first. I have my Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm using as a primer. I actually really like this, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer, which I do really like. This is new as well, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have my Kiehl's Hydro Plumping Retexturizing Serum Concentrate. I love this as a primer. I'm going to keep that. It's very expensive. I have a couple primers here. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm going to keep the Maybelline Baby Skin. I do like this. And I love my Urban Decay Complexion Primer Potion, but this is so old and it says to keep for 6 months. So we're going to throw this away because that's gross. I have some samples. I'm literally never going to use that. That's stupid. But I will use these samples, these Urban Decay and Smashbox ones, so I'm going to keep those. I think there's more Urban Decay. Yeah, some more primer potion samples. Always good to have, so I will use those. Oh god, this is, how long has this been in here? Is there even product in here? Oh, there's product. This has to be really old. I'm just going to throw it away because I don't want to put that on my eyes. Too Faced Hangover Face Primer. I need to use this again. That's not old. I have an e.l.f. glitter primer I've like never used. I'll keep that. I have been meaning to use this Murad Invisibler Perfecting Shield, but I don't want to waste it, so it's because it's expensive, so I'll keep that. I didn't know I still had this little Smashbox one. I love this. I'm going to keep that. I have a Lorac Face Primer. I'll go ahead and keep that. I have my NYX Pore Filler. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. It's not that old. I love my NYC. If you can get a cheap primer, this NYC City Proof is so good, so I'm keeping that. This e.l.f. eyelid primer is like my backup primer, so I'm just going to hang on to it. And then I have this little CC cream from Bobbi Brown, but it's literally pink. I like don't understand, but I really want to try it to see how it neutralizes colors on my face, so I'm going to use that. So these all just need to be thrown away. Also keeping my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I love this. It just sprays very messily, but I like the product a lot. This should have been in my empties. This is empty. My little MAC Fix Plus. I love this. I will definitely repurchase this if you're wondering, but this is empty, so I'm going to toss that. Oh look, we have a Fergie Shimmer Eyeshadow Primer. I got this at Dollar Tree and I actually really like it. It almost is, it's kind of like a dupe for Sin from Urban Decay, but not quite, but I still really like it, so I'm going to keep that. Oh, an eyeshadow snuck through. I'm keeping my MAC Troll Shadow. I really like this. What shade is it? Sun's Out, Buns Out. This NYC Smooth Mineral is so old, it needs to be thrown away. I do really like it though. I would repurchase it. It's super awesome and cheap. Like natural veil, sheer, whatever, setting powder. I thoroughly enjoy this, so I will repurchase that. And here I have a Mineral Hygienics foundation I want to try again. I have an extra Tarte powder, loose powder, whatever. This NYX green powder that I've yet to try. Sorry, I keep showing nobody. This is my Milani powder that looks like it's gotten too dark for me. I'm going to try this again. If it's too dark, I'll toss it, but I've gotten quite some use out of it. I really like Milani's face powders. And then I have my Mali Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. This is like the really cool thing that's like clear. It kind of feels like it's gotten dried out though. I'm going to try to revive this and use it again. It's like a oil blotting thing. If not, I'll have to throw it away, which will be very sad. So, I'm just going to put these in here for now. So, this is a little better. Oh, wait. Keeping this for now. Foundations. Goodness. Y'all gonna hate me because I'm gonna keep all of them. I need to use them more. I love my Santee. I love this Rimmel Clean Finish. Some of them are starting to turn. Some of them are like getting oxidized. I'm not sure. This one looks like it's already oxidized. I don't know. I need to try these more. I hate not getting rid of them in a declutter, but I need to try them more. But I don't have that many. It could be worse. These are concealers. This is my new Hard Candy Glamouflage, which might be too light for me, and my new LA Girl Pro Conceal, keeping those. This probably needs to go. Yeah, that is definitely oxidized. I don't know if you can see, but this Rimmel Wake Me Up, I really liked it at first, but it started to oxidize, so I needed to throw this away. I have my Maybelline Dream Lumi, which I'm still deciding if I like it still. I've loved this for so long, but now I feel like I don't know how I feel about it. My green concealer from NYX, I'm definitely keeping. This is a MAC concealer that I was given. Okay, that sounds gross. It's from my teacher who is a makeup artist, so it's just the product's been scraped out. So I want to try to use this some more. If it's kind of dried out, I'll just put it in a back to MAC pile. I have my Mayron, what is this? HD Cream Foundation. I love this. It's just a little light for me, so I use it as like a highlighting cream or to mix it. I need to buy one that's more my shade, but I love, if you want a really full coverage foundation, Mayron Celebre Pro HD Cream Foundation. They're like $10 and they're fantastic. I have an e.l.f. Daily Moisture Stick. This is really old. I'm going to throw this away. This Fergie concealer sucks. Come correct. I'm going to throw this away. I've never reached for it. I have the little Hard Candy Glamouflage pencils. I don't know. I keep these. I don't know. The ones that come with the whatever concealers. This is an old concealer from NYX. It's their waterproof concealer. Yeah, I'm not going to reach for this. It's not really my color anymore. It looks like it's oxidized and it's pretty old, so we're going to throw this away. And then I do have this Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick, which I'm going to keep because I do like it. Okay, better. I'm keeping all these and I'm keeping all of my foundations. There are 6 of them. And then all of this is just getting thrown away because it's old and it needs to go. So at least I'm clearing out junk that I don't need. That is the purpose of these videos. You can't even like see all of it, but this is my, oh, that's not supposed to be there. This is my blush, bronzers, and highlighters, so my cheek products, and God, there's a lot. I also have, oh wait, that's a nail. No, sure, that was just packing, sorry. I also have 2 blush palettes, but they are buried, but I know I'm keeping them, but I wish I had them to compare to. I should probably dig them out, but let's go through. The point of this is to cut down on things that I don't need because I have so much. And I can tell you right off the bat, this stupid Halloween thing is getting thrown away. So, There's one. Oh, I also have these. This should have been in the face one. I have these nude sticks. What are these? Concealer sticks. I'm keeping these either for my pro kit or to use on myself. I can also use them as contour. I got these at BeautyCon. I think they're rather nifty, so I'm going to keep those. Let's do a highlight first, shall we? I have to move everything that's not highlight. Okay, so I think this is all of my highlight. Of course, I'm keeping my Anastasia Moonchild palette. I'm obsessed with this. That's not going anywhere. This has highlight in it. It has blush and bronzer as well. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio in Sunset Junction. It was limited edition. I just want to open. I love the blush and highlight in here. Like, actually love them a lot, and I use them a lot, so I'm definitely keeping this. And then I have the Wet n Wild Fergie highlight in Rose Champagne Glow. I need to debate. I actually think I'm going to keep it. I don't know. There's so many things. Let me just do this. There's so many things, y'all. My Becca Afterglow palette. This has 3 highlighters and 1 blush in it. Oof. It won't open. I adore this. I'm definitely keeping it. So there's that. I have these e.l.f. shimmer sheets. They're more of like bronzer highlighter. I don't know. I want to try them. I always forget. They kind of scare me, but I want to try them. They're in golden, so I'm going to keep these. I also have this little Elsa Walgreens e.l.f. collection palette, the Icicle Face palette. I don't know about this one, y'all. It seems very, like, I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. I'm definitely going to reach for other things over this. Even though it's super cute and it's Elsa, it's Disney, I love it, I don't need it. So I'm going to pass this on to somebody else. I have this NYX Liquid Illuminator. I want to keep this. I want to try to use it more. This is in Sunbeam, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have the Pocahontas. I don't even know. This is another one of those like e.l.f. Walgreens Disney collections. I don't know what this is called, but it's a highlighting cream stick. I don't know. It's pretty, but I just don't know if I'm going to reach for it. I also have a few other cream highlights. This is ColourPop's Stole the Show. Yeah, I'm way more likely to reach for the ColourPop, so I'm going to go ahead and pass along the Pocahontas one. And I'm keeping these 2 MAC cream color bases in Luna and Shell. These are from my pro kit, so definitely keeping those. I have this little Temp 2 highlight mini I've been meaning to try and I keep forgetting, but it's so little, I'm just going to keep it and try that. Eventually, we'll get around to it. Alright, on to some powder products. This I'm going to get rid of. This is the Wet n Wild Limited Edition Where the Dreamers Go Geometric Highlighting Powder. It's super cute looking and I was really excited when I found this, but it's just not exciting. Like, it's lame, so we're going to pass this along. Oh, this is Philosophy's The Color of Grace Amazing Grace Shimmering Face Powder. It's really pretty, it's super cute, but it's really old, and the color pigment, like the payoff, is not great, so this actually just needs to be thrown away. These MAC, what is this? This is the MAC Dunes at Dusk Gleam Tones Powder. Definitely keeping this. Got that just last fall, and I'm also keeping Perfect Topping Mineral Skin Finish. I love these. They're honestly, like, there's better highlighters, I'm not gonna lie, but I still really like these, and they are expensive, so I'm keeping them, and they're not old. This was one that was given to me by the teacher, my makeup artist teacher. I don't know what it's called. It's an old MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. If anyone knows what this is called, please tell me. Y'all, I'm never gonna reach for this. Am I passing along a MAC item? I am. We're gonna pass this along. This was just sent to me. So I need to use it more. It's a baked highlight in bronze, in Bronzed Glow. I'm not crazy about the bronzer, but the highlighter is not bad. This is really hard to angle for me for some reason. So I need to try this out. I'm going to keep that for now. Then I have the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter, which is actually really pretty. So we're going to keep that. And then this Laura Geller little baked highlighter in French Vanilla. It's kind of adorable. And I heard it's good for kicking off bake. I want to keep it. It's so little, but if I don't use this by next declutter, it needs to go. Okay, so we're getting rid of 4 and we're throwing away 1. Not bad. We're narrowing down slowly but surely. Okay, so these are all my bronzy and contoury type things. I just grouped them together. I know bronzer and contour are the same thing, obviously. So let's see. This is a little thing I got in Ipsy or Sephora Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. I don't really understand this. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a greasy, weird, oily mess. I'm not going to use it. If someone else wants to try it, I'll pass it along to them. So we're going to get rid of that. Definitely keeping my NYX Wonder Stick contour and highlight. I have a love-hate relationship with this, but I like it currently. And then I have my LA Girl Pro Conceal contour shade, so I'm keeping that as well. You can see it's new. And then I have contour shades on my MAC cheek palette, but it's buried in that box, so we're not there yet, and I'm definitely keeping it. I don't know about this Wet n Wild thing. Yeah, no, this sucks. Okay, this literally doesn't have any pigmentation. I heard they did reformulate it though, so maybe the new ones are different. But this is the Color Icon Contour Palette in Caramel Toffee. I'm gonna pass this along. And then, what next? These are bronzers. Well, this is the blush and bronzer. This is the NYX Blush and Contour Duo. I got this in some little set, and I really don't think I'm ever gonna reach for this, because I see myself reaching for so many other things. Not that this is bad. So we're going to pass this along to someone who will use this, because I've never used it. So it needs to go. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I'm definitely going to keep this. I want to play with it more. And it smells like chocolate. This is stupid, but I'm keeping it. This is one of those other Walgreens Disney collections through e.l.f. This is from the Ariel collection. This is called Surf's Up, and it's a bronzer. And honestly, the bronzer is not bad, but the damn highlight is buried throughout it, so it's not really wearable for me. It's kind of awkward, but I love the packaging. I'm a huge Ariel person, so I'm going to keep it. It's probably stupid, but oh well. I have this Pop Beauty bronzer in Secret Sunshine and a Pixie bronzer in Summertime. I like both of these, but I think they look the same. So let me see. Nope, one's a little darker. You probably can't tell. That's the Pop one, that's the Pixie one. Okay, it's stupid that I'm keeping both of these because they're so similar, but they're just different enough to justify me keeping them. And I don't have a lot of bronzers, so I'm going to keep them. This is a Physicians Formula Healthy Wear bronzer. It's SPF 50 and it's in medium. I got this at Dollar Tree to just try out because it was $1, right? Why not? Ah. I was going to say I could use it for contour, but it's a little orange. So we're going to pass this along. I don't think I've even ever used it. See, this is why we do declutter, so we don't waste. So we know what we have. And then lastly, I have my NYX Sunkissed Radiant Finishing Powder. Does this do anything? I'm gonna try it. I feel like since I'm so pale, this could work for a little bit of a bronzish glow with still being really subtle. So I'm gonna keep it for now, but if I don't use it during the summer, it needs to go. So I'm keeping 3 bronzer products, 3 contour products. This is a contour for me. 1 stupid unnecessary product, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of, or donate, not donate, give to friends and family, these 4 products here. I have this e.l.f. blush palette in light, and I've like never reached for it. I've probably used it once, and it's pretty, and you get a variation of colors, but I don't ever see myself reaching for it, and it's super cute, but I'm going to pass it on to somebody else that's actually going to use it. So that's getting donated as well. Wait, I should probably include that in the blush stuff. When I say donated, I mean to friends and family. I don't know, for some reason saying the word donate sounds weird. These are cream and liquid blushes. I have 2 e.l.f. HD blushes. The light one is Headliner and the bright one is Diva. I think I got both of these at Dollar Tree. Honestly, y'all, I always reach for powder, pressed powder, cheek products. So, I don't know. I'm just going to start swatching things. Okay, like I've said before, the matte cream color base, since it's from my Pro Kit, this is definitely being kept, so we'll just go ahead and put that aside. That's in Bamboo, if you're wondering. So I've swatched a lot of things here. What the hell was I thinking? This is insane. I will not use this ever. This is the NYX HD Blush in Diva. This is crazy bright, and if I'm ever to use a bright blush shade like this, it will not be liquid, so we're going to pass that along. Also going to pass along the Maybelline Master Glaze blush stick in Pink Fever. It is the bright one below that. Again, I don't reach for bright cream products for the cheeks. But we do have some more subtle shades here that I would like to play around with more. So I am going to keep the lighter versions of each of those products. This is just Pinched Peak and Headliner. Ooh. I want to try these some more. If I don't like them, I will pass them along. This is my NARS Multiple and Orgasm. This is probably fake. I made a video about them a long time ago, and I'm just going to throw it out because it's a hot mess and ain't nobody need this, so we're going to trash this. You can't even see these swatches over here. They're like light tints, and that's both of these products. This is the Rimmel one, if you can see, and the Sephora one is over here. The Rimmel one dried down nicely. Honestly, I don't see myself reaching for the Sephora Colorful Cheek Ink Gel in Peony, and it feels a little sticky, so I'm going to pass that along. But I am going to keep the Rimmel Stay Blushed Touch of Berry to try some more. And then the last one we have here is Benefit's Majorette. This packaging is so adorable, and that's probably why I've held on to it for so long. It's a cream to powder product, but it is orange. I don't know why I didn't think this through, but it's orange. So I am going to pass this along to somebody else, so that is not my shade. So I'm keeping 4, I'm passing on 4, and I'm throwing away 1. So I feel like that is a pretty good job. These are all my single blushes, I think. There's probably one that's floating around somewhere else in some other box. First, we'll start with like multiple products. This is actually a blush duo from BH Cosmetics in Rose, and it has a highlight in it as well. I've had this for a while, and I never reach for it. It's so pretty though. I really like the highlight shade. I don't know. This is why my life is complicated. Actually, my life is complicated for many reasons, but this is why it's currently complicated. I really like the highlight shade, but you know what? I don't need it. I'm not going to reach for it. I'm going to pass this on to somebody else. Somebody else who can use it. This is the infamous e.l.f. Contour Blush and Bronzing Powder. I don't know what the name is because I know they actually gave it a name recently. But this is the really old one, and I honestly never reach for it anymore, and it's really, really old. So I'm going to pass this along, or not pass it along, gross. I'm going to throw this away because it's really old, but I might repurchase this in the future. This might look super ugly, because it is, but this is the Profusion Duo Blush. I don't know, it doesn't have a name or anything. It's from some old gift set. But girl, these colors are so nice and pigmented, and I really like it. I just hate the packaging, so I'm going to keep this. My hand is now stained from that damn liquid blush. This is a tiny The Balm Hot Mama blush sample I actually just got, so I'm going to hang on to that. You guys, I love these NYX blushes. The old ones, you can sometimes still find these at beauty supply stores. This one is in peach, even though it's not a peach shade. This is one of my all-time favorite blushes. I'm most definitely keeping this. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Same with this product. This is a Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. Another one of my all-time favorite blushes. If you've not tried this color, it's amazing. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's beautiful. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Those are my two top favorite blushes, if you're wondering. I'm also going to keep this Hard Candy Baked Blush in Living Doll. It's really light, but it's really pretty. I've gotten quite a bit of use out of this. I really enjoy the product, so I'm going to keep that. I have an Essence Silky Touch Blush in Adorable. This is fairly new, but I just don't think it's anything exciting. My hand is now stained, so I have to swatch on my wrist. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of things like it, so we'll put this to the side for now. I have my two MAC blushes that I love. This is Pincho Peach. I believe the color of Pincho Peach is now slightly different because this is an older one, but I'm definitely keeping both of these. What is this one called? Pink Swoon. Really pretty. I really like these, so definitely keeping those. I use them. I've used them a million times, but I probably will continue to. This is a Models Co blush in Cosmopolitan. I've actually gotten quite a bit of use out of this. It came in some subscription box. It's a pretty pink shade. It's really similar to Pink Swoon though. I don't know yet. We'll set that one aside too. I have this Jane Pink Bouquet multicolored cheek powder. Look how cute it is. It has little flowers on it. It's really pretty, but I feel like I have other things that are similar, so we're going to put this one to the side as well as I keep comparing. This is an e.l.f. Studio blush in Pink Passion. Oh, that's very fuchsia-y bright. I'm going to pass this along. I don't see myself reaching for it. I'm just going to pass it on. Gotta roll my sleeves up more. Need more swatching room. These are 2 MAC powders I'm definitely keeping. This is old, but I don't even care. I'm keeping it. It's Marine Life. It was hugely popular. It's beautiful and it's so cute, so definitely keeping that. And then this is Oh So Fair Beauty Powder. Again, this old, but it's just for my use, and it's powder, and I can sanitize it, so we're going to keep it. It's really cute. Thoroughly enjoy. Since I'm keeping this one, those look super similar, so I'm probably going to pass this along. I don't know. God, this is so difficult. These are all fairly different. This is a Cargo waterproof blush that I've literally never used. It's called Los Cabos. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty, but I am so damn pale that like I never reach for this, so I'm gonna pass this one along to somebody who will actually use it, because I keep telling myself to use it and I don't. This is a Beauty Benefits blush I got from Dollar Tree. This is, I don't have anything like this. I'm keeping this. It's crazy, but it's little and I don't have anything else like it, so I'm gonna keep that. Sorry for like wiping my hands all over the towel. I hope that's not grossing y'all out. I have a little Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this as well. Yeah, that's really pretty. And that's like the Cargo one, but different. So I'll keep this little one instead. I have a Hikari blush that I broke by accident in Tango. It's pretty, but I don't know if I'm going to reach for this. I just don't ever see myself reaching for it. It's so bright and I'm so fair. Not that I couldn't use it if I wanted to. I honestly just don't ever see myself reaching for it. So I'm going to pass it along. And this one I'm going to keep. I know it's the Wet n Wild Ombre blush in a Purple Haze. And it's a cool purple shade that I don't have. And I'm a huge purple fan. So I'm definitely going to keep that one. Now I have to decide on these 3. Oy. Okay, I'm going to pass along the Jane powder, and I'm going to pass along the Essence blush, but I'm going to keep this little Models Co one, because I've actually gotten some good use out of that one. I really do enjoy it. Now I have a swatch party on my arm. So I'm keeping these 13 blushes, which isn't that bad. I've cut down. Don't judge me. And I'm passing along these 7, but this is 4, and this is 2, so it counts even more, right? And then I'm throwing away this one duo. So I think I did pretty good. These are fairly, like, this is a chunky amount of product. Like, look at that. So much space saved. Doing good so far. Look at that box. Yay!
I got a heart full of rhythm that beats with no pain. I got a head full of melody stuck in my brain. But the best part of being a singer